With every breath you take, this band will be watching you. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're taking a look at the history of The Police. Rock band The Police formed in London, England in 1977. Though they worked with a few other musicians early on, The Police became a trio consisting of singer-bassist Gordon Sumner, known as Sting, guitarist Andy Summers, and drummer Stewart Copeland by the end of that summer. They released their punk-influenced debut Outlandos d'Amour in 1978, and this was the same year that they signed with A&M Records. The album featured new wave and reggae rock sounds and helped them achieve success in the UK thanks to the popularity of the single Roxanne.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night.
The Police released their sophomore effort, Regatta de Blanc, the next year. It was commercially successful in Europe and generated 2 UK number ones. Next came a world tour, and this was followed by the album Zenyatta Mandata in 1980. The reggae and punk-inspired record topped the UK chart and reached the 5th position on the US Billboard Pop Albums chart. It also became their North American breakthrough with 2 top 10 hits. Up next was 1981's Ghost in the Machine. The chart-topping UK album reached the 2nd spot on the Billboard Pop Albums chart and yielded several hit singles. Following another tour, the band went on a brief hiatus. Due to their success, the band's members were then able to pursue other interests. Their activities outside the group included acting in films, composing musical scores, and releasing solo material.
Even when the darkest clouds are in the sky, you mustn't sigh and you mustn't cry.
As frontman, Sting began to enjoy even greater success than the other members.
We have here a fine specimen of a jerk.
And this partially contributed to the tensions that arose between him and the band's founder, Copeland. Despite this, The Police dropped Synchronicity in 1983. This was a synthesizer-heavy effort that was influenced by world music. The album topped charts in the UK and the US, mainly on the strength of the massively successful single, Every Breath You Take.
Every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
After a tour in support of the record, The Police went on another break. In 1985, Sting released his first solo album, The Dream of the Blue Turtles. And the other members worked on their own musical projects. The Police attempted to write a new album in 1986. However, increasing tensions and Copeland's collarbone injury thwarted these efforts. A compilation called Every Breath You Take, The Singles, was released instead. After the band's breakup, the members of The Police concentrated on individual ventures. Summers worked as a solo artist and with other musicians, while Copeland composed several musical soundtracks and performed with other bands. However, it was Sting who had the most successful post-Police career. He won a number of Grammy Awards for his solo work, teamed up with numerous artists, and contributed to several movie soundtracks. Following decades of solo work and various one-off reunion performances, the band officially got back together to celebrate their 30th anniversary.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
After a highly anticipated performance at the 2007 Grammy Awards, they embarked on a world tour. The Police reunion tour ended in 2008 and was one of the highest-grossing tours of all time. That same year, they came out with the live release Certifiable, live in Buenos Aires. The members then returned to working on their own projects for the rest of the decade. By incorporating punk, reggae, and jazz into their sound, The Police emerged as one of the earliest new wave groups to gain international success in the 1970s. Thanks to their unique style of rock, they have since become an influential part of musical pop culture.
I can't